Good evening, Warriors. I am James Charles, and welcome to the July 13th, 2025 episode of the Grass Lake Sports Weekly Report. I hope everyone had a great week this week. Maybe some of you even found time to hit up the Grass Lake traffic jamming event this weekend. We went up there Friday night and watched Braden Lake's show. I seen a lot of familiar faces out there that evening. Good to see the community out having a fun event like that. I have a wide range of sports info for all of you this evening. So, here we go. In softball news, we have a new junior varsity softball head coach, our very own elementary teacher, Becca Brown. Congratulations on the new position, Coach Brown. You have the support of the entire community and a pretty good varsity coach that I'm sure is more than willing to help you with anything you need. Good luck to JV Warrior softball ladies in the 2026 season. Some wrestling info for anybody looking for something to do or get some wrestling workouts in during the summer. Manchester Flying Dutchmen are holding a Tobias Train camp hosted by Manchester Wrestling alumni, James and Jeremy Tobias. It's August 2nd and 3rd. Good for kindergarten through 12th graders. The cost is $70. And that will run morning sessions 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. for the kindergarten through 5th graders. And the afternoon session, 6th grade through 12th graders, is 1 to 4. Again, that's August 2nd and 3rd at Manchester High School. I will post that registration link in the description so that you have that if you want to get them kids signed up for something. If you are interested in getting your kids involved in swimming, the Jackson YMCA is an excellent place for that. Both of my boys have taken swim classes at the Y, and I can tell you just from a water safety standpoint, I feel much better about my kids being around water and in water because of the things they learn during their swim lessons at the Y. They offer classes for all age groups and swimming experience at many different times of the day that I'm sure would fit somewhere in your schedule. The Y is going through a huge remodel right now, and it is looking very nice. I will have the link for the swim classes in the episode description for you if that's something you're willing or wanting to look into. Again, that's Jackson YMCA swim classes. Attention, Grass Lake Middle School cross-country runners. Here's a note from Coach Schinck. School is right around the corner, which means cross-country will be starting as well. I am so excited for this season. Welcome back to our returning runners, and welcome to our new ones as well. Our official start date will be August 20th. Practice will be Mondays through Thursdays, 4:15 to 5:15 p.m., unless otherwise specified. Before anyone can start, all paperwork needs to be signed and submitted in final forms. Feel free to email Coach Schinck with any concerns or questions. I will leave that email in the description as well, so you have that information. In the world of basketball, as I had mentioned previously, the Y is undergoing some major upgrades and is hosting the first annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament for grades 3 through 9 for both boys and girls on August 16th. Whether you're playing for glory, bragging rights, or just a good time with your squad, this tournament is built for friendly competition, community, and fun. There will be 3-on-3 matchups on the brand new indoor courts, trophies for winners, food trucks on site, and custom tournament t-shirts for all players who register before the deadline. The link for registration will be in the description. We also have a few Warriors playing the Junior NBA Basketball League that is being hosted at Chelsea High School. Wyatt Charles and Owen Schaefer play on the Grizzlies squad, and they competed against the Knicks last Monday night. Wyatt and Owen each poured in 10 points to help their Grizzlies team to a 48-32 win over the Knicks. The Grizzlies will be back in action this Monday night against the Bulls with a 7:30 tip-off time at Chelsea High School. If you have a child who is interested in basketball and is free this fall, they are running another season that runs from middle of October to the middle of December. At least that's the time frame for the Chelsea locations. Other locations are available and have slightly different starts and finish dates. But that link I will have in the description just in case you're interested and you have kids available that want to do that. On the baseball front, we have some local training available from Grass Lake alum Brock Harms. He was a Grass Lake baseball player and then went to play at Spring Arbor University and is now back helping the Grass Lake baseball community by helping coach at the high school level and offering instruction during the off season to the youth players. I will provide the link for his sign-up genius that he's created in the episode description. And by the looks of it, his time slots are filling up fast. Thanks, Brock, for being a part of our baseball community. We appreciate you. Some of our young baseball warriors were recently out showcasing their skills on the diamond, trying out for the 2026 Warpath teams. A large number of Warriors were competing around the state this weekend in baseball. Domingo, Cam, Manny, Ethan, Kobe, Chase, Gavin, Noah, and their 16U Warpath team competed this weekend, playing Thursday through Sunday and going 1-2-1. K-Line, Stryker, Grady, Andrew, Connor, Ethan, Chase, Miles, Henry, and their 12U Warpath team took on a challenge and played up in the 13U division in the Beat Cancer with Bats tournament in Grass Lake this weekend. The boys played 4 games and battled in every one of them and finished the weekend 1-3. A really good test for this talented group of baseball players. Keep pushing forward, Warriors. Also, Ryan, Riker, Asher, Paul, Lucas, Boyer, and their 11U Warpath team headed north to compete in the Petoskey Sunset Showdown in a 15-team 11U tourney. The boys went 2-0 on Friday. An absolute monsoon moved in on Saturday morning, canceling games, but I have a feeling they found a way to have some fun. They then played single elimination on Sunday, coming up just 1 game short in the championship game. Losing to Rockford Baseball Academy. Good weekend, fellas. The Grass Lake Youth Cheerleading registration is still open. This is for both sideline cheer and competitive cheer. I will supply the link for this registration. They are looking to wrap up numbers, so get those kids signed up as soon as possible so that they can get uniforms ordered. you have any warriors that like or are interested in golf, check this out. At Calderon Golf Course, they are hosting a junior golf camps this season. The first session is already complete. The second session will be at the end of this month, the beginning of next month, July 30th and August 6th. Two different groups. Advanced group, $50. Participants should be able to commit to 2.5 hours of instruction. Golf, including walking up to 9 holes. Participants should have their own clubs and push carts and some experience golfing on the course. Or the beginner instructional class, participants should be able to commit to 1 hour of instruction. Focus will be on chipping, putting, etiquette, and the golf swing. Participants do not need their own clubs or push carts. No experience necessary for this introductory clinic. All sessions and groups include lunch each day from 12 to 12:30. If you're interested, call the golf course, talk to Steve or Brian, and they will get you squared away. Both my boys attended the first session, and they seem to have a good time, and they will be going back for the second session as well. The Grass Lake High School football program held their annual Fear the Spear camp this past weekend. This is an awesome 3-day event that allows our younger warriors to get around the high school coaches and players to get a peek at what they are doing at that level. It's also a great experience for the high school kids as they become more of the coach than the player. And I can tell you from personal experience, you learn a lot more than you ever thought you would by trying to coach another individual. It is a very effective learning tool. The youth program is hosting summer workouts. Open to all youth players. These workouts are typically Sunday nights from 6 to 7:30 at the Grass Lake Elementary School football field, the field in between the elementary and the high school. Our next day is going to be July 20th and August 3rd. July 20th and August 3rd. If you've got any questions about that, please contact Brent Jones and he can steer you in the right direction. Also, registration for the Grass Lake Youth Football Program is closed. If you missed that, once again, reach out to Brent Jones and maybe he can help you out. Also, the youth program also has its golf outing coming up in 2 weeks. If you're interested in registering for that, that'll be at Lakeland Hills on Sunday, July 27th, 4-person scramble, $320 per team. You can get registered by calling Brent Jones or Eric Waldo. They can get you hooked up with that. If you're interested in a sponsorship, they need sponsors as well. Sponsors for whole sponsors or prize donations, whatever you can help with. That would be greatly appreciated. Again, Brent Jones and Eric Waldo are putting that together. So if you get a hold of them, they will work with you and get you headed in the right direction. Registration for our Little Warriors is still open. That is kindergarten, 1st grade, and 2nd grade, led by Director David Wright. David has been involved with the football program in Grass Lake for a long time. But this is an awesome experience for these little warriors. Just introduce them to the game, help them to fall in love with the game, and understand what the game is all about. So make sure you get signed up for that. Kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade warriors. I will leave the link for this website that Mrs. Wright put together in the description so you can get them kids signed up. If you have kids that can't get enough football, Vandercook is hosting a youth football camp for kids in grades 3 through 6. This is for all athletes, not just Vandercook athletes. This is for all athletes. This is a $10 cost. It is July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th from 5:30 to 7:30. I will include Katie Osman's email address in the descriptions for you. You can email her if you're interested in getting signed up for that. Just a reminder, Henry Ford is offering sports physicals for the upcoming school year, $20 cash or check only. These physicals are held mostly Thursday evenings. The next one will be Thursday, July 7th in Chelsea at the Henry Ford Medical Center in Chelsea, followed by Thursday, July 24th in Leslie. Then Thursday, July 31st in Spring Arbor, and Thursday, August 7th at the Hinckley Boulevard Townsend location. And then the only one offered on Saturday, August 9th from 9 to 12 will be in Jackson at the Henry Ford Medical Center. Reminder, you have to have a sports physical on file in final forms if you are planning on participating in middle school or high school athletics. Make sure you get those turned in. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode of the Grass Lake Sports Weekly Report. Remember, if you are a director, administrator, coach, or parent, email me those scores, stats, highlight videos, pictures, upcoming events, anything that you want to see on this channel. The email address is glsportsweeklyreport@gmail.com. I want to make sure we get as much Warrior content on here as we can. Also, if you are a business, organization, or individual that would like to sponsor an episode of the Grass Lake Sports Weekly Report, feel free to email me and we can make it happen. Please be sure to leave me some comments and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss one single episode of the Grass Lake Sports Report. Help spread the word and share the channel throughout the community. I need more people aware so that I receive more information to include on the channel. The community is the proverbial boots on the ground for this channel. Until next week, God bless our kids, God bless our community, and go Warriors!